Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Today we're looking at embedding the data that a chart is based on inside the chart itself. So I have a chart here that is based on this data, but if I were to, for example, pick up this chart and copy and paste it into a Word document or save it as a picture, all I'm going to get is the chart itself, not the data that it's based on. If you need to add the data, this is how you're going to do it. Select on your chart here, and you can go up here to the Chart Design tab and over here to Quick Layout. And here you will find a layout that actually embeds the data that the chart is based on inside the chart. So you could just switch to that particular layout right now. Or you could add your data by selecting here on the plus sign and click here on Data Table. In this case, we get a customized data table. So I'm just going to click here on the arrow, and you can see that I get the option of legend keys or no legend keys. Now this is a legend here. These are legend keys. So when I select no legend keys, you can see that they're removed from the table. I think legend keys are going to work better for me in this situation, so I'm going to leave them in place. But now I can come down here and remove the actual legend. I could do it up here, or I can just delete the legend. Now in terms of the data, that is able to be formatted. So I'm going to come here to Data Table and I'm going to More Options, because that will give me the options for formatting the data table. There are a few gotchas here. This is the Table Borders option, and you can just select whether you have table borders or not. And here again is an option for showing legend keys or not showing legend keys. Now there are also some fill options here. So you can see that I've got an automatic fill, but if I choose a solid fill, in actual fact what's filling is the sort of text, not the table itself. So you probably don't want a fill on your table. Now in terms of lines, this is where you're going to be able to adjust your lines. Over here was where you could select whether you actually had borders, and over here is where you select what your borders actually look like. At the moment they're set to automatic, but we can set them to whatever we like. So for example, we could make them wider and make them thicker so they're a little bit more obvious. We could also change the color that the borders are. So for example, this is a red border. It looks ghastly, but you can see the process of selecting a different color for your borders. If you like carefully researched content like this, clearly presented in a step-by-step format so that you can get great results every time, then you'll love my other YouTube videos. So give this video a thumbs up and click to subscribe to the channel. And on the screen now, you'll see a video that I've handpicked for you to watch next.